moderate during the next 24 hours. Waves are forecast to reach near caution. A reminder that we are in the hurricane season. For up to date information on weather conditions, visit our website at weather.gov.dm. Like our Facebook page at Dominica Meteorological Service. Follow us on Instagram at Dominica Met. Add us to your list of WhatsApp channels. Our number is 618-3469 or call 266-4490 for further information. From the Met Office at the Douglas Charles Airport, I am Karen Basil Lawrence.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1315 Total News.
Good afternoon and welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. In the headlines, Flo Dominica is reporting that technical teams are working to restore connectivity. From the region, U.S. military says 2 alleged narco-terrorists killed in latest strike in the Caribbean Sea. And internationally, Andy Burnham sworn in as new MP after Keir Starmer announces resignation. Amalia and Christopher, the details of the news when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Foncolay. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Foncolay. Now with your bonus, go drive safely in your bonus.
You've worked hard to build your dream home. Now it's time to protect it with ICWI's A-Plus Homeowners Policy. From hurricane damage to unexpected losses, we've got you covered with the best homeowners protection in the region. Protect your most valuable asset with coverage for what matters most when it matters the most. ICWI, we know insurance. You know you're protected. ICWI, serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com or call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbour Lane and Holland Street, Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Flo Dominica is reporting that technical teams are working to restore connectivity following an island-wide disruption last night. Some communities have been restored at this time. However, marketing and communication executive at Flo Dominica, Francine Have Jean-Jacques, encourages customers to remain patient as the company remains committed to resolving the issue.
We wish to advise customers that technical teams across the region continue to work around the clock to restore services following an outage which began last evening. The incident, which has impacted services in St. Lucia and some services in Dominica, remains under active investigation. Our response and recovery teams remain fully engaged with all available resources dedicated to restoring connectivity as quickly and safely as possible. We understand the inconvenience this disruption has caused and sincerely thank customers for their patience and understanding. Further updates will be shared through our official social media channels and local media outlets as they become available. We remain committed towards connectivity as soon as it is possible. Thank you for your patience and understanding.
Marketing and Communication Executive at Flow Dominica, Francine Have Jean-Jacques. Prime Minister Roosevelt carried is in Antigua and Barbuda to participate in the 78th meeting of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, the OECS Authority, being held from June 21st to the 22nd, 2026. Heads of government of OECS member states are meeting to discuss key regional priorities, including economic development, regional integration, climate resilience, security, food and energy security, freedom of movement, and strengthened cooperation in areas such as health, education, and digital transformation. Prime Minister Skerritt will join fellow regional leaders for the opening ceremony today, during which Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, Gaston Brown, will officially assume the chairmanship of the OECS Authority from Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Honorable Dr. Godwin Friday. During the Prime Minister's absence from the state, Minister of Finance, Economic Development, Climate Resilience and Social Security, Dr. Irving McIntyre, will serve as acting Prime Minister. A Salisbury man, Bertley Bentley Matthew, who spent over 8 years on remand, has been ordered to serve a remaining sentence of 2 years and 8 months imprisonment following his guilty plea to manslaughter. The 43-year-old was charged for the 2017 killing of 27-year-old Bradley Brent Philogen of Colliho. Ronaldo Luke Pascal reports.
Matthew was originally indicted for murder, but later entered a guilty plea to manslaughter by reason of an unlawful act. According to the facts of the case, on February 18, 2017, Philogen was among a group of individuals gathered at a cafe in Bayside, Portersville. Matthew's girlfriend was also present. Upon arriving, he reportedly instructed his girlfriend to leave and attempted to remove her from the gathering by forcefully taking hold of her arm. His action sparked a verbal altercation involving several people, including Philogen and eyewitness Oliver Alfred. Alfred then made certain remarks to Matthew, implying that Philogen could provide a better life for his girlfriend, a comment that enraged the convicted man. In response, Matthew released his girlfriend, picked up a stone, approached Philogen, who was seated alone, and struck him in the head. The 27-year-old suffered severe head injuries and underwent surgeries in Dominica and St. Lucia before succumbing to brain damage caused by blunt force trauma on March 11, 2017. Before sentencing, Matthew offered an apology to Philogen's family, expressing deep remorse for his action. Matthew stated he did not expect forgiveness, but wanted the family to understand the sincerity of his regret, adding that he recognized the immense pain they had endured and was profoundly sorry for his role in their loss. In determining the appropriate sentence, Justice Shigella McDowell applied the principles of retribution, deterrence, prevention, and rehabilitation as established in the case of Desmond Baptiste and others versus the Queen, together with the Eastern Caribbean Sentencing Guideline for manslaughter by unlawful act. She rejected any suggestion that the matter involved self-defense and found no evidence that Philogen had provoked the attack. The judge classified the offense as Level A, high culpability, noting that striking a person in the head with a stone carried a significant risk of causing serious injury or death. She fixed the starting point at 18 years imprisonment. The sentence was then increased to 19 years after the court considered aggravating factors, including the targeted use of a stone and the prolonged suffering endured by Philogen before his death. The sole mitigating factor relating to the offense was the more than 9-year procedural delay. Justice McDowell then reduced the sentence to 17 years after taking into account Matthew's remorse, acceptance of responsibility, and strong prospects for rehabilitation. A 1/3 reduction for his guilty plea was also granted, which lowered the sentence to 11 years and 4 months. After crediting 3,117 days already spent on remand, which was just over 8 years, Matthew was left to serve a term of imprisonment of 2 years and 8 months for the manslaughter of Bradley Brent Philogen. Ronaldo Luke Pascal reporting for DBS News.
And all thanks to Ronaldo Luke Pascal for this report. That's the national focus, regional and international developments. Up next.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" wife with a smile on her face said, yes, I'm always ready and more than ready. The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared. It was devant jour, so she asked him, what time is it, Huzzy? Husband replied, time to upgrade. She shouted, what? On my birthday? And her smile turned to a serious frown. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. Husband says, well, I guess you wouldn't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised. When she heard those romantic words, her piquant stand up, her eyes started to glow, face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style. They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, Fogole, telephone, email.
You're simply the best.
For over 55 years, ICWI has stood strong, protecting homes and properties across the Caribbean. Through every storm, every challenge, we've been tried, tested, and trusted. With a robust reinsurance program, we're built to last and built to be there for you when you need us the most. Choose ICWI Property Insurance. Serving you is all we do. Visit ICWI.com. Call 767-440-4294. Visit us on 13 Castle Street in Roseau and on the corner of Harbor Lane and Holland Street in Portsmouth, or any of our agents.
DBS News.
Welcome back now for news from the region. The Miami-based United States Southern Command, Southcom, said that 2 alleged male narco-terrorists were killed in a lethal kinetic strike on a vessel operated by designated terrorist organizations in the Caribbean Sea. Southcom did not identify the designated terrorist organizations, but said the strike was given at the direction of its Commander General Francis L. Donovan. Southcom said Joint Task Force Southern Spears Intelligence confirmed the vessel was transiting along known narco trafficking routes in the Caribbean and was engaged in narco trafficking operations. And internationally, Andy Burnham has been sworn in as the MP for Macclesfield hours after Keir Starmer announces his resignation as Labour Party leader. Burnham earlier said he would stand in to replace the Prime Minister. He received backing from former Health Secretary Wes Streeting, who resigned from the government last month. Keir Starmer says he will remain as Prime Minister until his successor is chosen. That's news. Stay tuned for the DBS Lunchtime Sports Update with Gavin Richards.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Gavin Richards with the Lunchtime Sports Update. We're kicking off with football news. Lionel Messi has missed an opportunity to break the record for the most goals at a FIFA World Cup, and more importantly, to put Argentina in front as World Cup action continues today with Argentina taking on Austria. Well, Messi, he missed an early penalty in that encounter, and the scores are still 0-0 after 27 minutes of play. That's Argentina 0, Austria 0, as the World Cup action continues this afternoon. But Lionel Messi missing an important penalty very, very early in proceedings. Well, the World Cup will continue today. There's some more matches on the cards. At 5 o'clock, it will be France taking on Iraq. And at 8 o'clock, Norway will play Senegal, and Jordan will play Algeria at 11 o'clock tonight. Let's bring you some cricket news. Coach of the KFC Summits team, Augustin Beno Pascal, says Stefan Pascal's match-winning century was crucial in his team's retaining of the 2026 Dominica Cricket Association NCCU Premier Cricket League title on the weekend, while the Summits retained their championship, taking first innings points in their matchup with the Grand Bay Credit Union Colts at the Botanic Gardens. Pascal got an unbeaten century to put his team in the winning position. Let's bring you some basketball news as the Dr. Darrow Prichler Sports Cup Falcons are just one win away from a spot in the finals of the DABA Premier League as they picked up a win in Game 1 of their semi-final series with the BAA Sharks on the weekend. Well, the Falcons took that game 81-72 to take a 1-0 lead in the three-match series. Meantime, the happy 767 Sports Club Dominators, they've advanced to the Premier League finals as they got past the Detroit Blazers in Game 2 of their semi-final series on the weekend. A new champion will also be crowned in the Division 1 League. That's because the Dr. Darrow Prichler Sports Club Falcons were swept in their three-match series with the Posse Pacers. The Posse Pacers will await the winner of the series between the West Coast Ballers and Paybush Snipers. The Snipers, they've forced a third and decisive Game 3 after winning Game 2 on the weekend. And we're getting information that Game 3 is set for tomorrow evening at the Massac Indoor Facility. The three-time defending DFA Premier League champion Central Cooperative Credit Union, Jubla FC, has ended round 1 with a 6-point lead over their nearest rivals as they notched up their 9th straight win of the season on the weekend. While the loss for the Belfast Estate Soca Strikers has put them into third place on 19 points. So that was Jubla beating the Belfast Soca Strikers 3-1 on the weekend. And the Soca Strikers have dropped into third place. Meantime, Sajiko Southeast, they've moved up the points table. They are now in second place following a comfortable win over Petro Caribbean Point Michelle. Other results from the weekend, we saw Middleham FC and the Roosevelt Scarlet Bombers playing 2-1 draw. We'll have a full recap of all the football action at 6:20 this evening. We can also tell you that Koaf Baron showed his class and he showed why he is the best cyclist on island as he was crowned the national champion on the weekend. He won Sunday's national championships race in a very comfortable time. Of course, the race took the riders from Marbois Bar to Layu and back twice, and Baron completed that in 1 hour, 31 minutes and 45 seconds. We'll give you all of the other cycling information at 6:20. Quick recap before we head to the Dominican National Lotteries. It's still 0-0 after 30 minutes. Argentina and Austria. Let's head across to the lotteries. It's time for the Lotto Draw.
And winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all the lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible.
It's time to match and win. The Match 5 jackpot is officially over $90,000. Play Match 5, your local jackpot game.
Super Sick Jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. Let's go. Play with just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.
Ready to sing your heart out?
Vibes on vibes.
Blast Bistro presents karaoke on the rooftop every Thursday from 4 p.m. until you say when.
Tell them Beyonce.
It's your voice, your vibe, and your moment under the sky. So starting March 19th, grab your friends, grab all of them, sip on something nice, and take the stage at the island's most relaxing rooftop spot, Blast Bistro. So whether you're a superstar or you're just singing for fun, Thursdays are your night at Blast Bistro. See you on the rooftop where every Thursday feels like a celebration. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes, great memories. If you miss it, I sorry.
Do you possess the power? You can possess 5 times that power to win when you play Power 5X. For only $10, you can win up to $100,000 when you purchase Power 5X, the newest scratch game from the Dominica National Lottery. Match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and win the prize shown for that number. Reveal a bolt and win that prize instantly. Reveal a 5X and win 5 times the prize shown. Gain the power. Play Power 5X and win.
5 chances, 2 draws a week. Endless excitement. This is not just a game, it's your game. Match 5.
It's time to match and win. The Match 5 jackpot is officially over $90,000. Play Match 5, your local jackpot game.
Great news from the Dominica National Lottery. You can play Super 6 combo bets to increase your chances at winning the Super 6 jackpot. Here's how. The combo 5 betting option costs $69. The player has a choice of any 5 numbers, and if the player's numbers match 5 of the 6 numbers, the player wins the jackpot. Maybe you prefer combo 7 costing $21. Players have a choice of 7 numbers, and if the player matches any 6 numbers out of the 7, the player wins the jackpot. How about combo 8? This option costs $84. Players select 8 numbers, and if the player matches any 6 out of the 8 numbers, the player wins the jackpot. All numbers chosen should be from the range of 1 to 28. Play combo bets. Remember, with Super 6, there are bigger jackpots and more chances to win.
I am Ken Judge, the money man. Be a responsible player. Play within your limit and stay within it.
Blast Gaming presents its biggest jackpot ever. Blast Mystery Progress. I'm so excited, I can't hide it. In your Blast jackpot rising, and I like it. It going up, and up, and up, and up, and up. Blast up, and up, and up, and up, and up, and up.
Play selected games to win in the Blast Mystery Progressive. Pick until you match 3 gems and win one of the 5 cash jackpots. Or you can blast up with the Mystery Progressive jackpot.
It going up, and up, and up, and up, and up. Blast up, and up, and up. Blast Gaming.
Any special method of winning?
Well, I don't want to leak out my secret at all.
But you encourage your players?
Oh yes.
And you play on a daily basis?
Yeah, daily basis, yeah.
Daily?
3 times a day.
3 times a day?
Yeah. If you want to win, you got to play. You got to take your chances. Oh yes.
Gaming is not a way to make money. It is an enjoyable form of entertainment to be enjoyed in moderation. I am Shane George, production technician at the Dominican National Lottery. Please play responsibly.
Turn $2 into $2,000 when you play 4. Choose any 4 numbers from 1 to 22. Match all 4 numbers and you win $2,000. Match 3 numbers and you win $40. If there is a jackpot winner, then match 3 and you win $20. Match 2 gives you $4. You can be a grand winner every day when you play 4. Tickets cost $2 and are available from all the lottery agents. Dominican National Lottery, everything is possible.
It's time to match and win. The Match 5 jackpot is officially over $90,000. Play Match 5, your local jackpot game.
Super 6 jackpot is now $210,000. Have you played?
New game in town. Get ready to match 5 and you can win 10K. just $2. Match 5 numbers from 1 to 29 to win. Draws every Wednesday and Saturday at 9 p.m. It's easy, fun, and local. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Dominican National Lottery.